Summertime friendly bitters. We're here with Holly the herbalist.
Hello.
We want to highlight, yes, a bitters formula that, as you were saying, is kind of ideal for the summertime.
Yeah, so this bitters formula is made with plants that are kind of just getting ready to harvest right now. And so bitters we've talked about before is really great for stimulating your digestive juices. So it being like your stomach acid, bile, everything you need to digest your food. So it's great to take right before meals. And a lot of bitters formulas are quite potent in taste. So yeah. Things like gentian, and andrographis, those are like the top tier, bitterest bitters. And sometimes you need to ease into getting to know that flavor.
Something a little more friendly.
Approachable. Yeah. So this is a blend of some really beautiful herbs that are bitter, but like just a little bitter. Mm-hmm. So one of them is mugwort, which is popping up right now. It's related to the wild white sage that we have here. It's in the Artemisia family. So it's named after like the goddess of the moon, but it's quite bitter. A lot of herbalists say it has a maternal quality about it. We don't like to gender herbs too much, but it has some sort of it brings some gentleness and ease to life when you're in a society that's very structured. It's how do we bring ease into that? So that's the energy that I get from mugwort.
Cool.
And then motherwort, obviously maybe another maternal sort of plant, energetically. Yeah. But the Latin name means lion-hearted, so Leonoris cardiaca. So it also helps to bring bravery and helps you to stand up tall. It's a very erect plant, and it has strong boundaries. It's a little bit spiky. Mm-hmm. So that's what I get from motherwort energetically.
Totally. And it loves to reproduce.
Yes. Careful both of those.
Yeah.
Careful about planting them in your garden.
Yeah.
You can just buy them here. So, another one that's just starting to bloom everywhere is yarrow. We have it just starting to bloom in our garden here at Light Cellar. Mm-hmm. And I consider yarrow a very friendly plant. You just see it everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And it just helps with everything.
Totally.
It's the all-rounder.
Yeah. Yeah, and physically it's very soft and gentle as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so its Latin name is Achillea millefolium. So the millefolium part is those gentle leaves that are deeply serrated and they're just frilly. And Achillea is named after Achilles, so the Achilles heel, the wound. So it's a great wound healer both externally and internally, and it's just a little bitter, again, to stimulate digestion. It's a little bit astringent to kind of tone the gut, if I can say that. And the last one is important because rest and digest, the rest part needs to be in there. So all of these plants, like motherwort, mugwort, we would consider those to be nervines, so things that help to bring rest to your nervous system. And then we have lemon and lime balm from Malcolm and Laura's garden in there. So it's a fresh tincture. It's really beautiful. And that's in there to kind of calm, bring a sense of calm to your mind, to your gut. It's one of the herbs that's indicated for a nervous stomach. So nervous digestion when that's affected by anxiety. And yeah.
Cool. Well, I love it. Summertime, obviously here we are, we're going into stampede season.
Yeah.
Some people might be going out for, breakfasts and dinners, or maybe even going to the fairway or whatever they call it here, venturing into all the weird foods that are there. Mm-hmm. We're kind of out of our norm very oftentimes. And sounds like a perfect formula to be able to bring along and support digestion, but also the nervous system, the overstimulation of the crowds and, whatever.
Yeah, it's a very social season.
It is. Yeah,
it's a very social season. And, when you're out at barbecues, maybe you're eating differently than your normal diet. So making sure that your gut is up to the task is important. And that you have energetic boundaries, which is also helping for. And it also, if this can be a long video, is very helpful for people who suffer with PMS. So irritability, anxiety before your menstrual cycle, that kind of thing. Cramps, heavy bleeding, or like also like stagnant, like it's sort of like a stagnant cycle. These are all herbs that help with that too.
Yeah, I've heard yarrow is one of those ones that can kind of help move the blood, or what would you say, is like stop it or slow it, you know?
Yeah, it's indicated when there's like really heavy bleeding, along with shepherd's purse, which is also blooming right now around. And shepherd's purse, if you see it out and about, it has these like heart-shaped seed heads, like after it blooms, like the heart-shaped fruit. So it's just everywhere. And then mugwort and motherwort help to kind of like stimulate when things are kind of slow and it's like really long cycles. So they balance each other out that way.
Yeah, cool. Well, this is what I love about herbs. You know, it's like you might take it for one reason and then you're going to get some other kind of side benefits. Or if you've just been listening, you're like, okay, I could, you know, benefit from all that. This could be the perfect formula for you.
Yes.
And I love how it's friendly, you know, like, because as you say, some of these herbs, these bitters can be like, oh, just like in your face. Yeah, kind of lingering and building. And so this is a little bit more gentle that way.
Gentle, aromatic. So come give it a try.
All right, yes, that's a good point. We've got all our tinctures here available for you to taste, to try. Someone had returned, not this one, but another herb the other day, and it was like they hadn't had anything out of it. And it's okay, like if something doesn't work for you, like we have that policy, like light up or leave it. Like make sure it lights you up, like make sure it's right. But, you know, part of it is like, I wish they would have just tasted the sampler on the shelf. They would have known like, oh, this is not for me, this is too much.
Yeah, totally. And like you can just like, you don't have to put it straight in your mouth, just put it on your hand.
Yeah.
Your hand has kind of little structures built in. The anatomical snuff box is literally what it's called. So
Right, cool, love it.
give it a try.
Nice. All right, well, we'll see you soon.